Hi guys, it's Diane here from UK Disney Vlog. So I hope you all really enjoy doing loads of research about where you want to go in Orlando, but you've got no idea now where to stay. Well, keep watching. Deciding where to stay in Orlando is just as immense and just as difficult as deciding where to go. There is so much choice of accommodation in Orlando. Do I stay in a Disney Resort hotel? Do I stay in a Disney Springs resort area hotel? Do I stay in a villa, or do I stay completely separate to Disney? So deciding which resort to stay in for us this year, there was no real question at all. We had to stay in a Disney Resort hotel. It's going to be a really special holiday for us. It's going to be my 10th wedding anniversary and Crazy Granddad's 70th birthday. So these were really important celebrations for us, and we wanted to make it that extra special. And to make it that extra special for us, it was staying in a Disney Resort hotel. Now, there are lots of pros and cons to staying in a Disney Resort hotel, so I just want to tell you a little bit about them. So I'll go with the good points first, so the pros. Obviously, the first pro is it's easy and convenient. It's easy to stay in a Disney hotel to access the theme parks. So some of them you can even walk to the theme park. So if you stay at Disney's Contemporary Resort, you can walk to Magic Kingdom. So how amazing is that? They've got great transportation links. You can get the boat, you've got the monorail, and you've got the buses. And these are fantastic. They're just easy to hop on and hop off again. And you don't have the stress of driving. You don't have the stress of driving to the car parks, then getting the trams. And for us, that's really important. It's really important to be able to do that. And we love it. We just find it so much easier and convenient for what we want to do. So the second plus point of staying in a Disney Resort hotel is the ability to make fast passes 60 days prior to arrival. So that's 30 days more than the general public. So if you're staying outside a Disney Resort hotel and you've got valid tickets, you can make fast passes 30 days before. However, if you're staying in a Disney Resort hotel or any of those hotels associated with Disney in the Disney Springs area, you can make fast passes 60 days prior to arrival. Now, to be able to get on all those really popular rides like Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom or all the new rides in the new Toy Story Land, it's going to be essential that you can make these fast passes 60 days prior to travel, because they're going to go and they're going to be really, really popular. I know a lot of people don't like this planning aspect of Disney, and they don't want to plan where they're going to be every single day, and they like to be more spontaneous. Which is fine, you will still have an amazing time, but you will have to queue up for these rides, and queuing up for a good 2 hours to go on some rides really does limit what you're going to do for the rest of your holiday and the rest of the time during that day. So you might not be able to see and do as much as you want to do. So these fast passes is a massive plus of staying in a Disney Resort hotel. The third plus is extra magic hours. Extra magic hours allows you to enter the park before anybody else and stay later than anybody else. So on certain days each week, different parks open early and different parks close late. Now this is a phenomenal experience. Being able to walk down Main Street when it's not full of hundreds of people and having that little bit quieter is just wonderful. It's a magical experience to be able to take those pictures in front of Cinderella's castle with your family without there being so many other people there. Now that is a major plus point for me. So the fourth point is it's free parking. If you are staying at a Disney Resort hotel, you can park your car in the theme parks for free. Now if you're not, it's going to cost you $20 a day. And the prices do keep going up each year, but at the moment it's roughly about $20 a day to park your car. If you go and come back again, then that's fine. It's still just the one-off $20. But it's a massive factor to consider in when you are planning your vacation. The fifth point for us is the freedom. The freedom it gives us to be able to come and go as we please. We've got a variety of different ages in our travelling party. As I've said, it's going to be Crazy Grandad's 70th birthday, and obviously we've got the younger children. And sometimes Crazy Grandad wants to go back to his hotel and just chill out, so he can then come back out in the evening and have a great time. So the buses allows him that flexibility to be able to jump on the bus and come home without us. Whereas if you're staying off-site and you're all coming in one car, you all have to kind of come and go at the time that everybody wants to come and go. So you get people being unhappy because they have to stay at the parks later than they want, or you get people being unhappy because they have to leave earlier. So this allows us the freedom to be able to do that. It also allows us the freedom of being able to go to 2 different places. One day my daughter and I wanted to go to Epcot when she was younger to hunt down the princesses, and the boys wanted to go back to the pool, and that's what we did. We split up for the day. If we were hiring one car, we wouldn't have been able to do that. And the 6th point, which is a massive plus point for us, is the full immersion in all Disney. Hopefully you've gathered by now, I'm a huge Disney addict. So being fully immersed in the Walt Disney World Resort every day is just a major plus point for me. Right down from the reception staff, the mousekeepers, they just make the experience so phenomenal. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before in any of the hotels I've ever stayed in around the world. Now, I know there are some negative points of staying in a Disney resort, and the first one for most people is their cost. It can be a little bit more expensive staying in a Disney resort hotel, but they do have different pricing structures within their hotels. They have the value resorts, they have the moderate resorts and the deluxe resorts. They also have lots of different offers available, so you just need to do some research around the offers they've got. The Walt Disney World Travel Company at the minute are offering free Disney dining and $200 extra money that you can spend. The second point is the reliance on the Disney transportation system. It doesn't give you that flexibility to go and travel around Orlando and go to different places without considering hiring a car or hiring an Uber or any other form of taxi or public transport. Now, as I mentioned in my last video, we hire a car for a couple of days. I've got a preteen who is mad on shopping and she loves the Bath and Body Works, so has to go to it every time we go. So to be able to do that is a real plus point for us, and we also go to other different places around Orlando, be it another theme park or nature reserves or somewhere slightly different that gives us a little bit of a break from the Disney bubble. The third point is you kind of get more for your money if you stay outside of Disney. So in terms of space in your hotel, you do get slightly more space within your hotel and accommodation. I know about this and I'm not too bothered about losing that little bit of space, but for some people it can be really important, especially if you've got older children rather than the younger children like I've got at the moment. So there's so much to consider when you're booking your accommodation within Orlando. You can't just walk into a travel agent, look at a hotel and book it based on that price. You need to consider a lot of different things when you're working out your budget. So it sounds really sad, but get a spreadsheet going and price up everything. Do some research, try different travel agents, try Virgin, try TUI, try Thomas Cook. Go on the Walt Disney World website. They've got a great travel company. Go on Attraction Tickets Direct. See how much it costs to get your tickets through the travel agents. See how much it costs to get your tickets independently. You need to consider all these factors. So you need to consider the basic price of your accommodation, your park tickets, car hire if you need to hire a car, petrol costs, parking costs, because they cost a lot when you're parking in the theme parks. And you also need to consider food. Now for us, like I said, we booked through the Walt Disney World Travel Company this time, and that's because we've got a great offer for Disney dining. So we get the free Disney dining plan, which includes all our meals, all our snacks, and quite a lot of drinks as well, which is included within your meal. Now for us, the total price of that, it now includes food. So we don't have to pay any extra money for food. It also gives us 200 free Disney dollars. That's a major point. The kids get to go and spend some money without us worrying about the pennies. Look at the offers that all the travel companies have before you decide where you want to go. Consider getting cashback offers. On our latest holiday, we got £280 cashback through a cashback website. If you work for the NHS, you get a 5% discount when booking with Virgin Holidays. So your employer might offer discount when booking through the Walt Disney World Travel or another travel company. So you need to shop around before you make that decision and do that spreadsheet. I know it's a bit boring, but it can save you money in the long run. Okay? Really hope this has been helpful. Please like and subscribe and keep watching and come back for more useful hints and tips. Bye!